And I mean, this is what's happening across the board. I mean, 80% of factory farms. And I mean, I'm not showing this to you guys to make you feel bad, but what I want to do is I want to give you the information out there. So I understand that a lot of this information is hidden from us. Like, I mean, when I saw this video, I was just shocked that this actually goes on. This is actually legal. And I just want to inform you so you can make decisions that are based on what like you think is right, not what society thinks is right. Because the society clearly could not care less about any of these animals. And if we look at the fundamentals, I mean, a lot of people think we're omnivores, but we only eat that way. I mean, if we look at our actual instincts, like if you stick a toddler in a room with a bunny rabbit and an apple, there will never be a case where the toddler eats the bunny rabbit and plays with the apple. They'd always eat the apple and play with the bunny rabbit. And if we look at ourselves physiologically, like we don't have claws, for example, which is a very common trait of many omnivores, and our teeth are very flat and blunt. And a lot of people may say, oh yeah, we have canines and that, but they're just the harder foods like apples, nuts, and carrots, not for tearing flesh like a lion's would. You see their canines, and then there's also our intestines, because our carnivore's intestines are about 3 to 5 times the length of their torso, which is this length here to here. However, our intestines are about 7 to 12 times the length, which basically means that meat stays in our system a lot longer. And all the cholesterol, saturated fat, and trans fatty acids blocks up our arteries, and leads to major diseases like heart disease. And if we look at the actual components of meat, all it consists of is blood, flesh, veins, tendons, and muscles. However, we actually cook it, we season it, we add salt to it. We literally transform it to make ourselves think as a food product. However, what it actually is just that. And that obviously is a doctored picture, but that is basically what we're doing, but we transform the process. And then the other thing that's weird is that everyone here is 17, 18, but you guys all love a bit of breast milk. I mean, this is what we do. And I mean, obviously, yeah, that is like a doctored picture and stuff, but that is basically what we're doing. We just transform the process. Like, I mean, again, if we actually think of what cow's milk actually is, just 4 components: blood, hormones, antibiotics, and pus. And yes, they're doing in pus, the stuff you squeeze out your face. Pus is all leached into the milk, and it's basically because of the infection they get on their udder, because the infection on their udder called mastitis, which leaches the pus into the milk. And the legal limit is 400 million pus cells per litre of milk, and that's all going in your cups of coffee and bowls of cornflakes. And then there's eggs. A lot of you might not know what eggs actually are. They are simply just the end product of a hen's menstrual cycle, which is basically a hen's period. And it also comes out of the same hole that poo and wee does. So you basically have poo and so obviously we do clean stuff with all your eggs.
Might start eating eggs whole.
And so if we look back at look back at what we're actually eating, so we're eating blood, flesh, veins, muscles and tendons. We're eating blood, hormones, antibiotics and pus. Then we're eating a hen's period that comes out the same hole poo and wee does. And for some reason we think that's healthy for us. Because that's what society has told us. That's what the system tells us. And this is the annual deaths in the UK in 2016. It's been put together by many doctors. So the top 14. And this is what a vegan diet can do. It can prevent all these in blue, obviously viral falls and other injuries. It can cure these ones in green, and can reverse these in red. I mean, obviously this isn't all cases. However, in most cases it has been proved to do this, and this has been proved by many doctors out there. If anyone wants to look this up, they can. You don't have to take my word for it. And the World Health Organization has even said that on average vegans live 7 to 9 years longer than meat eaters. And there's also many immediate health benefits that I've experienced myself, such as feeling more energized, better digestion, so if you suffer from constipation, then it will help. It'll help you manage your weight better. Definitely one thing I've found is that whenever I've got colds and stuff, it used to take me weeks to recover. Now it only takes me like days. You have much clearer skin. And despite what you may think, on average vegans have less nutrient deficiencies than a normal Western diet. And you guys might be shocked at this because of what the media and other people tell us. But if we think about it logically, where do you think these animals get their protein from? None of these animals eat any other animals. They all eat plants. And look at the size of them. And then let's look at some environmental effects. animal agriculture is responsible for 91% of the destruction of the Amazon rainforest, and think all the species that become extinct because of that. And it's only going to continue till all the forest is chopped down and there's none of it left. Climate change is responsible for over half of the greenhouse gas emissions.